Hello there, welcome to this chair yoga class. This will be a short practice and I would like to start with a reading from Drinking from the River of Light by Mark Nepo. And in his first chapter or writing he quotes the poet William Stafford. And to start this practice with, I would like us to consider the idea of setting an intention. And where does this intention we set come from? So in yoga we are taught the idea of a Sankalpa. A Sankalpa is a call to the highest. It comes from our innermost resolve. Comes from a place of clarity and connection, and it aims to benefit the greater good. It is what you can describe as a thread that weaves through all our smaller moment by moment intentions. So the poem by William Stafford is called The Way It Is. There's a thread you follow. It goes among things that change, but it doesn't change. People wonder about what you are pursuing. You have to explain about the thread, but it is hard for others to see. While you hold it, you can't get lost. Tragedies happen. People get hurt or die, and you suffer and get old. Nothing you do can stop time's unfolding. You don't ever let go of the thread. So there's a gesture or a seal that we can utilize to add a tangible power to setting our Sankalpa or reminding us of our Sankalpa. And then it goes like this. Taking your left hand as a symbol of power, of this resolve, this passion, of your courage. And draw it through your heart. Place it onto your right thigh and taking your your right hand as a symbol of abundance, of love, and gently hug into this powerful resolve. And then gently clasp your hands together. Allowing your spine to lengthen, your eyes to close or your gaze to lower, your feet to ground firmly. And feeling what wisdom arise. Noticing what is authentic, what is real, what is true, what guides your path, what steers your direction. What supports your moment by moment intentions. This mudra embodies, as it moves through the heart of who we really are, our true essence nature. It ignites the flow of grace. So as you set your intention for this practice, what feeds this intention? What brings it to light? What supports it? And more than a reflection or a contemplation, let it come from a place of deep knowing, of deep listening. The Sankalpa is your root intention. And even if nothing comes to you, you've planted the seed. You have started by setting a small intention towards the root. Bring your palms together, facing up and open as an offering to your community, to the greater community. And placing your beautiful hands on your shoulders if you can. They don't have to be on your shoulders. If you want to keep your arms extended or maybe in an open shape, please do. Or just simply begin by rotating the elbows forward, stirring around the heart. So if there is any holding, any tension around the chest, the shoulders, the neck, the eyes, the ears, notice if these movements can soothe into those contractions. And bring a bit of ease. You can start small and let the movements grow, or you can just dive in and feel it out. And then reverse the circles. And keep in mind, maybe you're stirring into a revelation. And then relaxing your arms. Just take a moment. Keep your elbows forward. We'll take the right elbow back, so circle the right arm back and open into a twist. I haven't got much space behind me. So just open as far back as you can, as you feel comfortable with. And then roll your arm back forward. Roll your left elbow back, opening into a twist, belly towards the left. Take a moment just to notice the shape, the depth of your rotation, the movement of your breath. And come back forward again and we'll keep on going. Right shoulder back, open to the right. Take a breath. And coming back to center. The left arm draws back. Take a breath, a full breath. Coming back to center. The right arm back. Back to center once more, the left. Chest is open, spine is long, the neck relaxed. The eyes are bright, whether they're closed or open. Bringing your left elbow forward. We'll open the elbows and then bring them together while bowing forward. Maybe you can bring your elbows to your knees. Opening up, lifting your heart. You can also open your arms. Bowing forward. And opening up. Bowing forward, take a breath, take a full breath. And opening up, take a full breath here. When you're ready, forward and up. And one more forward and up. Stay up with your arms so either on your shoulders or open into a T. I'll show both variations. Sit into your right sitting bone and lift your right side body. So only the side body from your hip to underneath your armpit. Stay long through your spine as you lift and come back to center and change. Sit into your left sitting bone and lift your left side body. So it's not the elbow, it's not the arm, it's the side of your waistline that lifts, that expands, that opens up, fully supported by the opposite side. And back to center. Relax your arms down. Take a moment to feel, to breathe, to notice what arises, what dissipates. Bringing your hands back either to your shoulders or open into a T, and the same thing. Sit into your left sitting bone, so ground firmly through your left side. And lift your left side body. Keep lifting only the side body as well as in the middle of your spine. So from your center. And taking your left elbow overhead. So accentuate the stretch. And then lowering the arm. And then lifting up. And the other side. First start by sitting firmly into your right side, beginning to expand the right side body, and then the arm. Breathe into all of the space you're creating, the sensation of strength. And bringing the arm back, and then the torso. Relax your arms. Bringing your hands to your shoulders. Or move at a diagonal if you want to toe heel your feet a little wider apart. Take a deep breath in, so a full breath, a deliberate breath. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left thigh or knee. Inhaling back to center and then to the other side. As you exhale, bowing at a diagonal forward. Coming up on your inhale, so because the length and depth of our breaths are different, we'll move at a different pace. So move at your own pace. And keep going. And then one more on each side. Come back to center, relax your arms. So first just a moment of stillness. A moment to notice what happens before thought and story. Begin to windshield wiper your legs. Again, you can start slow and small. Maybe adjusting the position on your chair. So the more forward you sit, the more movement you get in the legs. You might also want to just hold on to your chair so you don't slide off. Maybe speed up the movements a little bit if you can. And then slow them down. Noticing how the mind responds to different speeds, paces, rhythms. And then bringing your legs back to center, maybe shake them out. You can bounce your legs. Relaxing the legs. We're moving to a couple of sun salutations. So these are a sequence as I usually teach them. There are many different variations. Taking the arms forward and up into a high mountain. And again, affirm your seat. Sitting nice and tall, moving from your inner body. And then forward fold, catch your elbows, draw your waistline back, hang your head. Inhaling into a half lift, coming up onto your forearms, drawing your spine long, flipping your palms up. Back into a forward fold. If you want to fold over your legs, dangle over the thighs, or you can come into the first variation. And then strong legs, strong core as you roll up. So rolling up from a place of strength. Roll the shoulders back and broad. Coming into a wide open seat. Spacious, airy, free. High mountain. Into your forward fold. A half lift. Press into your arms, lengthen your spine. And if your forearms don't touch, maybe you can use your hands. Back into your forward fold, either over your legs or using your arms. And then from a place of strength, rolling up. So you're controlling this roll up, this unfurling. Noticing the movement of your spine, the side bodies, the hip, the head. And the heart. Tall mountain. We'll repeat this a couple of times. Sit down, lengthen, fold forward, softness between the shoulder blades. Coming into your half lift, into your forward fold, and rolling up when you're ready. If the movements are too fast, or if you feel you're getting dizzy, just slow it down. When you're ready, tall mountain. Forward fold. A half lift. A forward fold. And rolling up. Holding your seat. Turning your palms facing up. If you could bestow a gift upon yourself, imagine that gift in your hands. Then lifting your arms up, pour this gift over the top of your head, as far back as you can go, and then twirl the back of your palms towards each other, all the way to the front, and lift your arms overhead, the backs of the hands touching, and then press the arms apart. So pushing the sky down towards the earth, or repeat that. Bringing your hands together in front of you as if you're gathering or offering a blessing, a gift, and bestowing this gift, this offering, twirling your hands, backs of the hands together as you reach them up, lift them up, keep sitting down into your seat and pressing down out to the side, and this is a soft press. So there's a softness to this strength. Palms together, rising up, pouring this blessing, twirling your hands, rising, lifting, reaching, and then pushing the arms apart. And bringing your hands in front of you. One more. Pouring this blessing, twirling your hands. Reach towards the sky, parting the clouds and bringing the heaven to the earth. And as you lower your hands, lift your right leg and hug your knee to your chest. Extend your right leg out in front of you and place it down, and then draw that leg towards your seat. So if you have a carpet or a mat underneath you, you might ripple it a little, that doesn't matter. Hope it doesn't. Placing your foot down. One more, so that sweet offering. Pouring it. Twirling the hands. Reaching towards the sky, open your arms, press down, press down, press down, and then hug your left leg to your chest. Extend your left leg out, lower it down, and draw your heel towards you. Good, relaxing your hands to your thighs. You can scoot forward. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Maybe shaking out your legs a little bit, bouncing your heels, shaking your legs. And then we're going to add, so playing with this power, the idea of power, strength. And then softening this strength, maybe adding a dose of love, so that we can move from a place of wisdom, of clarity. So hovering chair. Hovering chair is pretending you're standing up from your chair, engaging everything you need to, but don't stand up. You can keep your hands on your thighs, or if you want to extend your arms forward, shoulder height, or all the way overhead, depending on you. So I'm going to do all three. You can start with your arms overhead or shoulder height. So when you're ready, you lean forward, adjust your feet if you need to, and you're not standing up. Just press into your legs, shift your weight as if you're standing up, but don't stand up. So you can still feel the chair underneath your thighs. And then slowly sitting down, give yourself a breath. Notice if there's any tension in the neck, the jaw, the shoulders. Maybe around your waistline. See if you can just soften it up a little. And when you're ready, if you want to, extend your arms forward. Draw your shoulder blades back or onto your back. It's as if you're hugging a beach ball. Lean forward. And then as if you're standing up, but don't stand up. So you can feel your thighs on your chair. Even if it's just a super light touch. And sitting back down, relax your arms. Notice if there's any tension in the body. Something that contracted, maybe exerted energy that wasn't needed. Just soothe it, soften it a little, and then one more. This time, if you want to, take your arms overhead, reach up, so allow your shoulder blades to lift, to be free. If your ribcage popped out, just draw your ribcage down a little bit, or settle it down, lean forward, and hover. And sitting back down. One pranic bath. So bringing your hands as if you're offering. Maybe you are offering. Maybe you can see and feel this golden thread. What is guiding your practice? What is the source of your power, the source of your love? And then bestowing this offering, blessing, bathing, cleansing. Twirl your hands, backs of the hands together, reach your arms up, sit down and press your hands apart. And as you lower your hands, bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. If you're comfortable with closing your eyes, close your eyes. And feel the preciousness of your body. This very tangible shape underneath your hands. Its beauty, its aliveness. Notice the movement of your breath. And with each breath, bring a sense of relaxation to any and every part that feels a little bit braced. Maybe it's a thought, a feeling. Maybe it's a muscle. And with each breath, as the breath softens tension, imagine that space you're creating fills with strength, with courage, with power, that is soft, that is bathed in love, that is fully supported. that enhances a sense of connection to yourself, maybe to your wider community. Or maybe even very bravely and courageously to that which you don't necessarily consider as community. And if that thought causes you any stress or tension, notice if you can breathe into that. Not trying to breathe it away, but breathe as a sign of acknowledgement, noticing what is real, what is true. And slowly bringing your hands together in front of your heart, palms facing up. There's power in your hands, there's love, there's wisdom. And pour these blessings over your head, bring your palms together, twirl your hands, rise your arms up, lift them, sit down, reach for the sky. Then parting the clouds of illusion, bring the sky towards the earth. You can bring your hands back to your heart in Anjali Mudra. May your practice be blessed. Until I see you again, may we all be well. Jai Bhagwan.